From day one, I kind of knew that I wanted Harvey to be a superstar. Damn! Bang! Can you high five? Thank you. I think it's kind of a, bragging rights for a pup when he can do certain tricks that no other pup can.
It's important to train your pet because you must have an open dialogue with this animal in your home.
So it's up to us to take a training class so that we can learn how to express ourselves to the dog in a way that the dog understands.
You must find a source that you trust, whether it's an actual trainer or a training class, or whether it's a source of information that can help you become a good trainer.
Look at all the different possible ways of training a dog and simply ask yourself, what sort of personality do I have, do I embody, that's gonna make this a win-win situation for my dog?
I had a lot of friends who had trained before, so I'd seen what they had done, but I sort of read up on it. I'm a researcher by nature, so I wanted to know what the standards were, what everybody else was doing, and then I'd fluctuate my training the way that I wanted to do it.
One of the last things you want to do is get involved with a trainer and a technique and a theory that can be detrimental to your dog and yourself.
The best time to train your dog is the moment you get your dog. No matter what age, they start to watch our body language and begin to gather information based on the way we interact with them.
He was not trained when I first got him, but it did start day one. You've got to remain consistent with what you're doing so that the dog understands that this is rule, this is law, this is how it's going to be.
One training you can start right away, and that's just establishing boundaries. So when you bring your new dog or cat home, you want to show them where they're allowed to be and where they're not.
Training never stops in our household. I am of the belief that I always want him to be learning, sort of like myself.
In my experience, it is never, ever too late to start training your dog. The moment you do start training your dog and start applying your energy and your love and your time, you will see immediate results.
The benefits of training our pets are obvious. They can be, being more confident about taking our pet to different places, but also I think the training is a crucial part of the bone development.
It's just good, I think, mentally for him, and it just exercises his brain and just makes sure that he's always cognizant of what's going on around him.
I believe that one of the reasons we like dogs in our home is because they are actually teachers for us. I think that they can very easily teach us to be in the moment, to be peaceful, to be present.
If I give him a can sit and he does it, we've just had a conversation. Whether he returns the conversation or not, it's our way of talking to one another.
There's several different kinds of training methods used out there today.
There's strictly obedience, there's behavior work, there is clicker training, there's treat training.
Training should always be fun. It should never be a negative kind of experience. I think it's really important that you show them that there's going to be no sort of training that would ever harm them.
A more patient person might go more with relationship-based training. Maybe a person who's a little more rushed and likes to see immediate results would go with clicker or treat training.
All I need to do is let out a certain word or a certain grunt or something, and he'll immediately know what that command is.
Visual commands are very important for a dog. They look at our bodies and watch how we respond to things much more than they listen to our words. Teaching your dog to sit is very important. Sitting is the first step to getting your dog to calm down. Say good when his butt hits the ground, and then give the treat. Getting your dog to stay is a great way to teach your dog patience. What you're saying is, why don't you wait for me? I'll let you know when I'm ready.
This requires a really good relationship with your dog.
When asking a dog to lay down, you're getting your dog in the most calm position its body can be in. You're gonna go straight from his face down to the ground. Heel keeps your dog by your side, making it comfortable for you to walk your dog. And when your dog is next to your side, it's the safest place your dog can be. Come is an important command to teach your dog to keep your dog safe and to keep it out of trouble. When your dog is about to run in the street, we want to ask our dog to come. Come here, buddy, come here. Oh, you're so good. I'm so proud of you.
Because Harvey was trained from day one, and I remained as consistent as I could be, I really got to understand, how he lives his life and how he respects me, and we get to just have fun with it and play.
It's just like in life. Where you apply your energy is where you receive the most gifts and the most grace.
High five. Yeah. It's our way of talking.